Alright, we have returned home. 2 more star Rupture. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, let's get out of here. Gotta get all the way back to the base. Let's do that now. This way it is. Jeez. All right. Well, let's try to get out of here before a big storm happens again.
Quiet.
Hope everybody is well. We're gonna take all this stuff back to base with us.
Come here.
Hey, Lori. Great to see ya. I'm here. I know, I'm here. It's been a crazy week already. A little too much going on. Glad to hear you're well. Are you back in work, Lori, or you had... Yeah, you're back in work. You had a few days off. But you're back in work now.
I can use this. That's a snack.
Alright, we're still moving the right way. We're moving the right way. Off for one more day. Ooh, nice. What games have you been playing? Heartopia and come together. Now, is Heartopia... I don't see it on Steam. Do you have to download it elsewhere online to play it? And there was a game I really wanted to play called Hightail, but I just couldn't. It was, again, something that I just couldn't get to capture for some reason. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my computer. So I see plenty of people streaming it, so... I'm missing something. I don't know what, but I'm missing something. On Tap, okay. Something I'm not familiar with. Whenever it hits Steam, I'll play it for Heartopia. And Hightail looks like a lot of fun. It really does, but I just could not get it to capture. I spent a while today trying to make it work. Hey Maggie, good to see you. Good to see you. And yeah, I had seen that as well, Lori. I'll play it then. I don't know how much I'll play it, but I want to check it out at the very least, you know.
That's a snack.
Yeah, it's just busy. Maggie, I was telling Laura that game Hightail that's popular right now. Like, I couldn't get it to fucking work. I wasted so much time today trying to make it capture. I couldn't get it to capture. I saw Canzelone playing it, and he didn't have any trouble, it looks like, getting it to capture, which is great. But yeah, man, what a pain in my ass, dude. Hey, Buckeye, good to see you. Yeah. Doing well. Doing well. Busy. Busy, but well. Didn't know you could dodge forward like that. That's cool. What the fuck is shooting me? It's fun. It's fun. And we're finally organized, y'all. Everything is nice and organized on the builds now. Is it first person only? I think it is. Yeah, and I know that's deterring a lot of people from playing it, so. But yeah, Hightail is super popular right now. But man, oh man, is it enraging me. I just couldn't get it to work. Oh, hey Mick, good to see you. Wait, why homeless Maggie? Is Maggie homeless now? What's up, Ivan? Ivan, I got the dumpster. I threw so much stuff in it. Woohoo. I even took a video of myself struggling to throw the old washing machine up there. I eventually just beat the shit out of it and threw it a piece at a time. That wasn't meant like that. I meant, you know, I'm homeless. Okay. Homeless, comma, Maggie. So, I would be homeless. Okay. What's up, Green? Yeah, Green and I were just talking about Hightail. Dude, I spent so much fucking time. It just wouldn't fucking work, Green. It's pissing me off so bad because I really want to be playing it. It's got such good upload video potential. And, like, I'll attempt to capture it, and it'll wash my screen out. So it's just not even... Like, my computer just won't even fucking load it correctly. It makes my screen color drop. Like, it kills my screen brightness until I close the game, and then my screen brightness goes back to normal. When I try to capture it, like, I'll play the game, and it won't capture at all. Or it'll kind of capture and make the screens, like, a super dark color again, too. Can't get into it. Buckeye, this is one of those games, Buckeye. You gotta do it, Buckeye. Do a fun little cozy video, Buckeye. It is so fucking hot right now. And like, I love to throw out games, Buckeye, that I know you would like. Please, Buckeye. Please. Just do one fun, cozy video. I promise you. Boom. 100k views. 100k views. Easy. A Vintage Story. I don't think... Is Vintage Story on Steam? Let me look. Vintage Story. No, I don't see it on Steam. Okay. Not on Steam. Okay. And Buckeye, Hightail is one of those games, like, the search meta on it right now is out of this world. You don't see search... Like, search scores like what you're seeing for Hightail. It does not happen that much. It has some extreme high search history. Which is really good for long-form content. Ever since Arc Raiders, all games are dead to me. You know, Buckeye, I really liked Arc Raiders, but I also really didn't like Arc Raiders. I still wish that they... would have split it a little bit. Alright, here's the factory floor. Yeah. Is the new place coming on? Yeah, Mick. It's slow and steady. We're getting there. It's a fucking process, man. I liked it, but I didn't like it, Buckeye. Like, it was fun and everything, but it was so fucking repetitive in the long run to me, and then just the getting smacked, the shit smacked out of me every time I went out anywhere. I got tired of it. I really did. I really did. Y'all are cracking me up. Alright, we got that thing done. So now we can do all this nonsense. Holy shit. Right, we got calcium powder. We got all this stuff. We just need to do it. We got the hardening agent and that. We need sulfuric acid, but we need a machine for that. Okay. It's PvE now. Aggression-based matchmaking. It was always like that, Buckeye. Like, at day one, it was like that. They even said as much, that it was always like that. And you've got to be a super, super nice person to get placed into the super nice queue. So if you weren't a nice person, you just play a bunch of games and not shoot anybody no matter what, and then you'll be okay. Yeah, no, Ivan. I'm good, you know, I'm good. Serpent root? Serpent sticks. I want something that takes away the toxicity problems that I'm having. Sure.
Just what I need.
I might do a video on how to reset your aggression settings, though. That'd be a good video to do. We need to sort out the best way to get the calcium stuff up here, I think. Because, yeah, we destroyed everything at this point. Let me look what I need, because... yeah, this is already a pain in my ass. Oh, hey, D-Cozy. Great to see ya, great to see ya. And Buckeye, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they just now kind of more reinforce the aggression-based matchmaking, but to me it seemed like they always did that. Based on how I was playing and how I got queued. Ceramics and calcium powder. Okay. Ceramics, calcium powder, helium. So we need a furnace. In fact, we need 2 furnaces. Okay, let's get what we need here. Let's go down this way for these furnaces, and we're gonna have them face like this. And if I have to throw stuff around the outside, we'll do that, or underneath even. For me, it's changed considerably since launch. Plus, few weeks have been 95% peaceful. I might have to mess with it again. That's really good to know, Buckeye. Thank you for sharing. shit lags so much, dude. Ceramics, so wolfram powder and calcite sheets. And then calcium powder is from calcium blocks. So we're gonna have to stretch some wolfram powder all the way over here. Did you build this big platform offline? No, yeah, I did this. I built this out for a video on like how to build a factory floor video that I'd done recently. We're past the spaghetti stage. And yeah, Buckeye, I would enjoy it more, but I just didn't like dying. But maybe I was playing at the height of the drama. Hey, Phelan, good to see you. Good to see you, good to see you. Alright, we had wolfram powder going somewhere, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Hello, Empress. We want this to come over here. We want to do a main bus lane here. So 1. Sure, 1, 2, 5, 6. We want to do this every 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. They're on the 4th, so we want a 3 wide gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. I remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to double this up, I think. Double this up. All right, let's bring this on over to here. See, what I don't like is how we can't easily keep things on square these days. Yeah, let's get it under here. Hi, Empress. Huh? Bye. Fuck are you colliding with? Well, that's what the hell. It's made entirely backwards. So I hope everybody's having a good week. Updates, the dumpster's here. And I've been chucking away a lot of the junk. Y'all even see, you'll see me, I took a video. I raged about the busted old washing machine. I couldn't quite pick this bulky ass thing up overhead, 6 feet over my head, to throw it in the dumpster. So I beat the shit out of it. And then I threw it in the dumpster. Classic, I know. I know. But that's in the little video I took, so that's good times. Yeah. Yeah, it was so much stuff to get rid of, y'all. Like, it was more than I thought. We've still got plenty of space in the dumpster, but there's still more stuff than I thought. And we've got... So we're going to have a little bit of room for the construction debris from the renovation going on, so... I think that's good, too. Alright, let's do this here. This is not going to be a full line, but we'll take this... This evens it up how I want it to be. Coco! How's it going, Coco? Doing good? Hope you're doing great, sir. Now, we want to put a second main bus line in here. I'm not sure how this is going to work, because I've not done this before. We're going to skip one, and we're going to go up. We're going to go up 2. Yeah, that's good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why am I counting? We'll just match the spots. Building's not stable. Yeah, alright. How about now? We gotta look under here then. Holy shit. Hey, Tracy. Good to see you, Tracy. There we go. That's good. Dude, those just stick out under there like that? That's funny. I'm not sure if this is how I'm going to want to keep things or not. Ah, fuck's sake. Okay. I guess this is how we're going to keep things. That lag every time you place is super annoying. Hopefully they'll fix that soon. Yeah, it's great to see everybody. Sorry if I'm not commenting. I'm really mad about Hightail, y'all. I wanted to play Hightail today. I couldn't get my system to capture it. Spent a lot of time trying to make it work. It did not work. I am very annoyed about it. What can you do? We'll just keep these in line with each other, make it make sense. I don't know entirely how this is going to work yet, so... Yeah, I couldn't capture it, Coco. My system would just freeze and stutter. You can capture everything else, not a problem. All the main plays that I play right now, every single one of them captures without an issue. I'm hoping there's a patch in a day or two, because just reading around, I've seen a lot of people having similar issues. So I'm hopeful it'll just work itself out, you know. No, Tracy, I had no clue. Had no clue. Did you know, Tracy? Tracy, did you know this? Tracy, did you know? Alright, I forgot what I'm doing. Alright, ceramics. Calcium powder. Okay, okay, here we go. Need to extend this by 1. Ready for it, baby. Oh, I knew, Tracy. I knew. Did I tell y'all I had to throw away my really old couch the other day? And let me tell you, that thing was way too fucking heavy for its own good. Holy shit. What a pain in my ass. I hated it so much. Fucking hated it. Put these bitches in the wrong spot. Here we go. Okay, here we are. You're going this way. You're also going to connect across here. Yeah, we cut the sides open, Tracy, and there wasn't much. Like, there was no Velcro to pull the sides up, unfortunately. And there wasn't much. It was not too much. We need ceramics. The fuck do you make ceramics? So we need a 3rd furnace in line here for this shit. Okay, 1 more furnace. Holy crap. Getting production going again. Is this one not set for ceramics? That is set for ceramics. This is set for ceramics? Okay, I'm losing my mind. Calcite sheets and wolfram powder. You can stay there, though. Okay. Calcium blocks. I believe we need a fabricator. Bro. Calcium blocks. So you're... Okay. Let's just get everything we need up here. We got this. We got this, yo. We got this. We got this. We got this. Okay. Let me get the calcium blocks up here for what we need. Let's run this line. Coming in and across. All right. I believe we have some calcite sheet production.
That's a snack.
Normally pens with me. Yeah, there were just a few little kids' toys. Nothing crazy, actually.
Quiet.
I just want to run the blocks up the hill. I don't want to do a bunch with the sheets. In fact, I'm going to delete the sheet production that's here, I think. The sheets there. Where's my blocks? Insufficient power? Since when? Okay. This is done. You're done. You're done. You're done. We're done. You're done. You're done. What a mess. You're done. Oh, hey, Angeli. Good to see you. Good to see you. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine, Tracy. Keep telling your stories. I'm just trying to build here. Trying to build. That's good, that's good. Let's get this turn in before we get too much further here. Oh, good. Oh, Angeli, did you get yours too? Okay, good. Good, everything's arrived. Or did Raver say she got hers? I'm confused now. I don't know if I talked to Raver or not. Got it, and it's on my wall. Good. Good, 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 good. Excellent to hear. Go forward a few, I guess. I think it was a fox.
I'm detecting increased Rupture activity. Prepare for a wave.
Shit.
I need water.
Let's get over here and get safe while I think on this. Did Raver get hers too? I don't know, y'all. Don't know. Don't know. I think I'll have to ask Raver when I see her again. I think everybody's gotten what they need. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Maggie. The jumping fox, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad it arrived. Hopefully no fees or anything, Angeli. Although I think some might be normal. I got no clue. I paid all I could up front, but international is tricky like that, so... I think we'll be fine here. Yeah, I'll just build it forward to here and throw it over. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Nope, no fees. I just got the package. Was so confused when I got the tracking email. Was wondering if I ordered something and forgot. I've left the U.S. from Florida. Okay, that's good. That's good. So that's good. I'm glad it wasn't a bunch of drama. That makes me feel a lot better. And there we go. Got there quick. Yeah, that got there real fast. Calcite sheets. Calcium powder. Calcite sheets. Just still building and carrying on here. Nothing too crazy, you know, nothing too crazy. That's on the move. Honestly, this shit should be on the move. What is the issue over here? You're connected. Why aren't you moving? Is it still too warm still? Wolfram wire? You should be moving. It's been a while, we better save it. Just trying to be organized today, y'all. Trying to be organized. That's gonna roll down the line here, yeah. We're rolling down the line. Cuts to the left. The Wolfram wire? Oh, I did it wrong again, didn't I? The Wolfram powder. Oh, is one of these machines powder? We need Wolfram bars. Okay. Okay, we're gonna just come on over here. We're gonna build a furnace right over here. Yeah. Yeah, Tracy, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. Alright, so what we're gonna do, because I've learned a good bit messing around making the videos here, y'all. We just kind of need everything to link up together, you know. Then that's the Wolfram bars. But this needs redone. As does... See, this is the one thing I don't like about this. It's just a little tricky. I definitely feel like I should be able to replace this with this, but whatever. Roll these forward. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, Tracy, I'd say you'd like a game like this. It matches your personality well. At least I think it does. It would. Okie doke. What we want to do is drop this right in front of this machinery, so we can always give ourselves additional elements to use as needed. This is powder, isn't it? Well, that's wire. But we need powder. So if this is all connected correctly, I should be able to select powder. And it'll bring me bars. Yeah, here come my bars. So the biggest thing I've discovered about this is that everything can run on the rails. You don't need to do a bunch of rails and conveyors like you have to do for Satisfactory. It's a much more on-demand type of game. No, Lord, who needs lore when you've got this? You know? Sheesh. Now, these are going to roll down on the same central main bus line, if you will. Yes. Yep. Perfect. That makes the ceramics. This makes calcium powder. And this makes calcium sheets. Woohoo! I do feel like I need to feed the line somewhere with this, though. We're just gonna set up a temporary thing here. What in the fuck are you doing, game? And that's gotta go too. Then we're just gonna drop this baddie right here. So I can deal with these blocks. Then it'll on demand from there first before we overload the machines. There we go. Yeah, I tried that with Hightail, Ivan. It was just not going well. Unfortunately. Where am I getting calcite sheets from? don't think I am getting any. Dude, I had already done the wire over here.
Rupture status stable.
I had already done powder over here.
Stable.
Ay, ay, ay. You're getting out of here. Oh, yeah, okay. Powder. Calcite sheets.
Great.
This is where things start slowly making sense. We want to shove those onto the system and dump them back around and let them go over to there. Yeah. We're slowly making sense. Slowly. Yeah. Yeah, Ivan. Yeah. I agree. Alright, now we need helium-3. Let's rebuild the on-demand system for helium-3 right now. In fact, we really shouldn't have to do anything besides break this. We're going to bring this system into line here. What we're going to do is build a cargo receiver over here. We're going to build it on platform. We're going to face it like this. Perfect. I gotta go back out to those cargo dispatchers and reconnect them. Hey, Mickey, great to see you, great to see ya. I could do that now. Mickey, how are you feeling? Ugh. Chris. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now I can rant and rave more about Hightail. I tried to play Hightail all day today, guys. I tried to get it to stream when I had time to mess with it to see if I could figure out why it wasn't capturing. I couldn't ever capture it. So I'm mad about it still. Very mad about it. But in other news, I have gotten most of the clutter unloaded from the house into the dumpster that we rented. So that's good. Worn out from the running around, all appointments and tests. They keep trying to isolate the cause, but doing okay. Okay, that's good. Hopefully you can have a day or two where you can rest a little bit and not worry about having to make appointments. Man, whatever Empress is cooking smells so good. It smells delicious. I'm so hungry. It smells so tasty. What is it? What is it? Yeah, we gotta set these machines again. Yeah, how's the hubby doing? That's a great question. Thank you for asking, whoever did. Hubby surgery is Friday. Lots of family in town. Oh, okay. Okay. That'll go well. It's great to see all the family there saying hi. Thank you.
Nice.
Then set this one up for the same. Thank you. Valve. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, okay. That's good. My dad's actually got to get hearing aids. He'll be the last of the brothers. My two uncles, they all have hearing aids now. Oh, that's too funny. Your dad does too, yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. He told me to lower my voice this morning. That's funny, Mickey, that's funny. I guess these machines are all full, which is fine with me. I definitely get enough. I get deaf enough to need hearing aids.
That's a snack. Acquired.
I'll get one of those old hordes. Oh yeah, there you go, Ivan. There you go, there you go. And everything's going well with the renovations, y'all. Shouldn't be too much longer. It's a fucking process. If y'all have done any sort of renovations, it's a fucking process. So yeah, we're ongoing with that. I know I said end of January. I think mid-February is more realistic, honestly, so. The question is, do I ask to be compensated for having to suddenly leave where I'm living now? And I'm on the fence about it. Although I want to. I do want to. I just don't know if it's morally on the right side enough to do it. So, tell me what you think, Hill. They okay with the time frame? Maggie, I'll say right now, I don't give a shit if they're okay with it or not. Like, I'm moving as fast as I can. I got a big family, and they dropped this shit on us real sudden. So, it's getting done, but it's not like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Hubby only has 22% hearing anymore. And I still think he's selective to some point. Oh, I forgot to turn them up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's classic. That's classic, Mickey. And yeah, Maggie, that's where I am with it. So I might ask to be compensated a little bit for having to suddenly leave and move and do everything I'm having to do, and yeah. We shall see. They give proper notice. I mean, technically, yeah, we've not been told to move out yet. We were just told they were selling the place. They haven't given us 30 days yet, so. But let's be real. As if 30 days is a good notice. It should be 90 days, man. It's such a pain in the ass, you know? Should be frickin' 90 days. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. So technically, yes, but technically, no. Because it's never enough time. You know. Alright, we need ceramics, inductors, stators, synthetic silicon. Holy shit. Yeah, there's that. That's why I'm not complaining too much. You know, I'm not complaining too much. There is that. I do agree with that. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I just don't like the situation either way. You know, y'all know how it is. You know how it is. I am glad my parents are looking out for us. Housing, what it is. Yeah, it's pretty bad out here too, Mickey. It's like what we pay now, like if we had to start paying for a big house, which we would, like if we'd had to, it would be, you know, like $2,400 a month. It's not realistically a thing we could do, you know. Yeah, to go from what we go to that, it's like a 200%, 300% increase. Yeah, it's a 300% increase for us. So I'm trying to keep that in mind a little bit, you know, but damn. What in the heck is going on here? Okay, you give me this. You go over here. Get that on the main bus line. There we go. Need to do this. Which one's coming that way? That way. Okay. There's 2 spots to choose from. Alright. Go there, go here. Go there, go here. We'll drop that. So it can hit here and go down either way. Is Ivan becoming a Venom boy? I don't know. Ivan, you answer that question. I don't know. You know, we need to get situated for rotors. Let me get down a few things here so I can see what the fuck is going on. Rotors, titanium, and wolfram wire. Okay, let's do that. Then let's do... one more set here. Let's do this. We'll skip one. We'll roll this down. Need to do titanium sheets. Okay. We'll get all this stuff back on the main bus line here. What are you doing? Titanium sheets. Again, what we need to do is we need to get all of this stuff over to there. But this is the main bus line here. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of connecting and craziness, is what we're gonna do. That way we can bring everything over that we need to bring over without issue again. Son of a bitch. Oh my goodness. Come on, come on. Alright. A little bit more of a step down than I wanted. Let's try that again. Alright. Now, let's get all the machinery connected out. What do we have happening that needs to get pushed out? There's that. There's this. What is this shit? Can we also feed these into here? Let's mess around a little bit. You are there. All right, so this is what we're doing. Let's do this. Let's a little bit of fuckery here. 1. No? 2. Will this feed and this feed if we do this like this? Let's find out. I don't like how that looks. That's ugly. I'm right, all of this should start feeding as soon as I do this. And there we have it. Good. A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Good. And then we already have tubes being made. This is tubes. Good. Are you building a thing or just building? We're working on the supply lines. Like, we're doing an actual building floor factory thing at this point. It's looking good. Everything's looking good. And this is... No, we don't need tubes. What do we need? We need stabilizers, which is rotors. Do we have rotors being made? Are you rotors? Those are rotors. So... they need to connect back to main bus. And they should feed around if we set something to be built that requires rotors. So we would do stabilizers. And this should just eventually make sense. A little bit of a loop-de-loop going on, so we're not going to do this. What we are going to do is this. But yeah, we're rebuilding the whole factory floor right now, Mickey. We had been shirking our responsibilities, but yeah, this should feed rotors around. Unavailable items? Fuck no, I'm getting them made right here. When we cross over, we have no crossover. Okay, so if I do this, we should create an infinite loop of supplies. And then this will need to go back like that. And the rotors will now feed. Okay, so we just have to like crisscross everything. Should be a master builder. Yeah, so this game is super different. The conveyors are all smart by design. So you can kind of just kick resources around on the same main lines, if that makes sense. We need to get glass in production again, and we're gonna drop that over here. How much of a fucking pain in the ass is that gonna be? Meme section? What meme section? Oh, you guys are trolling again. Yeah. Same page, same page. We need glass. This will feed helium over. Yeah, and then this needs fixed. Shit. Bro, why are you clipping so terribly?
Human digestive system is too delicate.
This needs calcium powder. It's running the calcium powder back around down to here. It's got everything else it needs. Alright, that's good. Then that's glass, and we'll run everything that it needs back to where it needs. That's stabilizers. That's rotors. Someone's saying... No, I don't know what's getting said, actually. I got no clue. I don't think it's anything bad, though. Alright, we have stabilizers happening, yeah. This is stabilizers, yes it is. Good. Oh. Probably just sounds weird because I keep the game volume down a tiny bit. So stabilizers, okay, what do we not have? Yeah, we need to do the applicator. We need stators. Alright, let's see if those will get built. That should send a lot of materials. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, yeah, that too. What's up, Giovenko? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Where is this? Like, where do we make titanium housing? Is it here, too? Titanium beams? Are we making beams? Beams. Okay, so we need titanium housing. Let's see if we can stash that right here. Titanium beam, titanium sheet. Yeah, we'll drop that right here. Let's drop this back onto the line here. In fact, we're gonna add another connection spot. I should have added way more of these. You can always edit the line. Titanium beam, titanium sheet. Titanium beam, titanium sheet. Should give me what I need in a minute. At least I feel like it should. Maybe it's just too long to travel. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add this here. And that there. We're gonna cut this across right there. It's not sending any. Titanium beam. Has it not sent these at all yet? Oh, that's why. What are you? Okay. We need to turn... What we need to do is mess with this. We need to do... this right here. Turn this down into here. There we go. That will take care of that. That will feed forward whatever we need it to from now on, I think. Will it pass through is the real question. Let's find out. No, it won't pass through. Let's murder that. Son of a bitch, come on. Yeah, sorry guys, let me catch up on chat in a minute. I'm trying to fix a problem here. Looks like things do not pass through the generalized storage, unfortunately. There we go. Okay. That's not my favorite fix, but it's fixed. Okay. All right. We're good. We're set. I read and caught up, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's getting made again. Alright, awesome. We're gonna take a stack from down here so this can run for a bit.
I can use this.
I really don't need this many of these running, but I'm just having it run for now, you know, for now. There we go. Titanium housing kicks back onto the line. Kicks down there. So we're getting everything going. We're using the main bus pretty well. The stator kicks back out when it needs to. We have stator, stabilizer, rotor. What are we missing here? Guess we need to do applicator. Let's set up a lane for applicator. Giovenko, how are you doing? tube and glass. There we go. Let's see if that does anything. I'm curious. Some tubes out here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. The tubes kicking around? No, they're not. Where's the glass in all this? There we go. The glass is moving. We'll shorten its trip by a little bit there. Alright, but we can see the main bus is getting overloaded already, but whatever, we'll let things catch up a minute. He's in the memes section. Let me go look at what Ivan's drama is here. Let me look. Empire memes. Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen those. It's Ivan's favorite. He likes the Jason character. Don't you, Ivan? You like the Jason character. What in the fuck is happening? Why does it do that? Applicators, okay. Ay. Michael Myers. Yeah, oh yeah, that one. That one. That one. I don't know my horror lore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ivan. Not really. Heat-resistant shield. And then last but not least. Put these a little closer together, I think. Nah, we'll keep the spacing. We'll keep the spacing. And inductors. Alright, and we're good to go. We'll let this work itself out. Function for a little bit. This is still a little bit of a clog, but what can you do about it? This will work itself out eventually. Titanium housing. Sheesh.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
I'll find a safe place. I'll find a safe place. Too many resources. There we go. Bye-bye, resources. Sheesh, what a mess. Ooh. We need that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, we got a lot going on here. The biggest issue they've not solved yet is the food situation.
Head to safety immediately.
Sheesh. That's a big fire. What's interesting, Ivan, is you can stand in the opening without closing it all the way. You can stand right here with this door closed and you won't die. It'll just blow right by you. Which I don't think the physics makes sense there for that, but whatever.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Yeah, that's where I am with it. Yeah, I've overclocked the main bus by a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna get a secondary split off point, I think. And then plug it back in right here. So that way we can have stuff separate out if we needed to. Go this way, go past. I don't know if the system is smart enough for that. Yeah, I got burned pretty good. And Giovinco, how are you doing? I missed it. I missed whatever you had said. I'm sorry. This might make the most sense, actually. It's a mega shortcut here. Not. She might be eating, yeah. Alright. Yeah, okay, that helps. That takes some of the clutter out. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah, there we go. We gotta be smart with the bus line here, y'all. Food is important. Yeah, Giovinco, hey, have your snacks, have your snacks. Tuna, delicious, delicious. Okay, everything's running. It's just not running well. See, the Wolfram plates are not getting over here. Let me go investigate what the fucking problem is with that. Oh. They've not been connected. They, flip and go. Go, 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 go. There we go. Problem solved. That's working again. What's up with the wire? Okay, we're making wire. We're just also using wire. But it's not making at the rate. Who knows? Who knows? Let this do its thing. There we go. There's the plates. They're going down the line of the main bus. Plates are going all the way down. That's what we like to see. Hey, take care, Mickey. We are definitely thinking of you. Hope all is back to normal for you soon. Inductor. Heat resistant panel. Alright. I know I need to grab some helium here. Let me grab helium. Who knows? I think I have some glass here that I need. Yeah. Let's turn all this in and get these new materials unlocked. Furnace recipes, all of that. Alright, we need inductors, stators, and synthetic silicon. Do we not need glass for any damn thing? Yay. Alright, let's get ceramics. Everything has balanced out a little bit here. That is good, that is good. Coco, did you find the rooster? Who needs glass that badly right now? Everybody? Oh, glass goes over here. Okay.
Just what I need.
He was looking. Okay, cool. That's good. Coco couldn't find one. Well, that sounds pretty good. Whatever you're eating. Giovanco, that sounds delicious.
Is in its stable stage.
I am so hungry.
Media is returning to normal.
I'm so hungry. We need stators as well. We just need a bunch of everything right now. Okay. Had to look it up. Oh, goodness me. We need rotors. No, we need stators. Thank you. Nope, we're good. We need inductors and ceramics. Nice, yo, that's good. Oh. It's very good. I am tired, guys. I'm very tired today. You can do it, Coco. Find the roosters. I wish we could track the things that we needed. Inductors, stators. Alright, we need to finish the ceramics and the helium-3.
Oh, yes.
Calcium powder. Who's using ceramics right now? Who knows? We're gonna keep this pretty close to the line right now, but what we're gonna do is this. One, two, three. One, two, and three. Can't do that. Could do that in a minute. Can't do that. We can do this now, actually. Those should spin right over this way. Yeah, here they come. That's fine with me. Let's see how this looks once they start. Waiting to see when these separate over correctly. They should turn right here and go straight down. This is gonna take forever. Why are they not turning off? Come on. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, that saves so much time. Me, never. My jaw still hurts, so gotta deal with that. We need Sador, ceramics. Helium, alright. I have to step away to settle the kids for bed.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, I know, it's a shocker. It's a shocker, y'all. Let me do this. Let me get a little bit of overflow storage here, so I can grab out of this versus having to... Yeah. Good job, Coco. Making G-Vinkle choke on food, Coco. Alright, y'all. I'll be back momentarily. Give me a few minutes here. I have returned. I meant to click back into game, guys. My fault. I meant to click back in so the game sounds were playing, but oh well. Thank you, Mick. Thank you. Sheesh.
Gotcha.
These are not getting enough now, yeah. But it'll get there eventually. Whatever. You enjoyed the silence? Good. Good, good, good. That's the applicators. Let's go ahead and run a second one so this gets done in a timely manner. A BRB song? Probably not, Coco. I'm exclusively trying to avoid AI-generated stuff. I think it's not a good fit for me. So if I ever get into music like I want, then yeah, I would. But as it stands now, no. AI is not my thing at all. I know there's a lot of AI music right now, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Right, we need a little bit of ceramics. Let's go find ceramics. I want like a mega storage container is what I want. What about you, Coco? Do you have a BRB song that I'm not aware of? Because I definitely pay attention well. Synthetic silicon is done. I think for things that need to be turned in, we might drop a furnace over here and see how this looks. Yeah, we'll do a furnace right here. Furnace right off of main bus. Right there. Calcium powder, helium. Alright, we'll let this happen. We're gonna let this build up for a while too, so we're gonna do this. Uh-oh, I broke it, didn't I? What's the hold up here? That's a problem too. See that?
I can use this.
There we go. just dungeon sound effects to match the theme of the scene. Otherwise, I would use soundtracks and I copyright. Yeah. You watch other streamers? I just don't have the time, Tracy. Like, I'll see clips of like the really popular streamers, like Burnt Peanut and a few others, but I don't actively watch streams almost ever. Like, I'll try to stop by and say hi to Jersey every day, but even that I've been failing miserably at lately, so. Tube shortage. We have a tube shortage. We're cranking those out down here fast as we can. Yeah, we're just ripping through them. Ripping through them. No, I really can't, Tracy. I really can't. Like, you know, I work from home, so I have 2 or 3 screens always turned on, so I can, you know, set one. Like, I'll set a partial window on to something on occasion, you know. Why is it so hard to get the calcium powder? Come on. Alright. Where's the calcium powder? Alright, we're good. This thing is empty, we can delete it. Making sense, we're making sense. Yeah, that's honestly the biggest thing, Tracy, is I can't do it all. I'm struggling right now even, like I'm really falling behind on goals I had set for myself for YouTube. I just don't freaking have the time right now. I'm trying. But it's a lot. Electronics and synthetic silicone. A lot of synthetic silicone. Holy shit. Let's get a second machine stashing for now. Just store as much of this shit as humanly possible. There we go. Okay. Does this have what it needs? No, like, what is up with the calcium powder not fucking getting here? What else uses calcium powder down the line here? This furnace making glass does. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, Tracy. I'd like to stay a little more on target than I am, but it's so tough too right now. We're gonna reduce this. No, we're not. We're not. We're gonna solve the tube shortage right now. Can I squeeze another machine in right here? Not ideal, but it is going to be done. We're gonna break that for a moment, and we're gonna break this for a moment. Are we doing this? You're right in front? Yeah. Same here. Yeah, I do agree. I do agree. Let's get this solved. And that solved, and this solved. Alright, come on, tubes it is. Let's do it. There we go. Wow, okay. We're doing tubes over here. It's nice to have these buffers of supply. So it does then make it way easier to get more when we need more, you know? And eventually all of this stuff will just be done. There we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, that's what we need to see. And all it's going to do is kick these around and down because it's crazy how many tubes you need. And then I'm going to be a little creative here. Let's do this. What we're going to do is we're going to do that. Then we're going to do this. Then we'll set this to be tubes. So if we ever get a surplus of tubes, we can then just kind of have them to then kick back around to here and use as we need. But as you can see, yeah, we've got serious tube shortages right now. And I'm not even going to do that currently. Yeah. We're just going to save tubes for later. Let's do a low priority on these. Just let it slowly chuck one here and there. There we go. Just trying to get some stuff saved back up. Ginger with a little energy for stuff is better than burnt out Ginger. Yeah, Tracy, let me tell you, like, I've been getting the videos up, but yesterday I was messing with that quarantine zone game in the evening. I gave it about 2 hours, and I got through it, and then I just determined I fucking hated every aspect of everything that I recorded, so I deleted it all, and I restarted. And I'm probably just going to do some generalized guide stuff and things of that nature. It's a pain in the ass. It's a huge pain in the ass. You know what? Even better yet, we're going to do a split off like this. We're going to drop this because that's just in a weird spot. Just go. Get out of here. So yeah, I wasted 2 hours last night because I just determined I didn't like any of the footage. Then I wasted some time yesterday evening and this evening again trying to make things work a little better. And I just could not get Hightail to work. I just could not get it to freaking work. Yeah, so I'll reshoot the quarantine zone footage hopefully tomorrow. I just realized this is never going to shoot anything into there. We'll have to do it from here. Like that, yeah. I don't know how the fuck this works. But I don't like that in my line anymore, so we're gonna get rid of it. For fuck's sake, what are you fucking doing? The lag that I'm getting from doing the factory floor is insane. Go, go, go. I'm just kind of waiting on this to happen over here, aren't I? Yeah, and this is finally... No, the calcium powder is staying really short. What else takes calcium powder? This machine? We're gonna change the supply line a tiny bit. I'm gonna keep things going like they are, but we're gonna add a secondary craft point for calcium powder. Let me look here. Like this. Just gonna kick that on the line there. Then we need calcium blocks. Give me calcium blocks. There we go, there we go. That's what we need. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah. Okay. This should help us quite a bit. We should be getting some of these. Also, I'm gonna change this a little bit. I just realized we can just zap the calcium right to here as well. See? Yeah. So that's gonna save us a lot of time. And now we should no longer have a shortage of calcium powder. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna split the main bus like that so we can make that loop-de-loop faster on the calcium powder that needs to go back over to there. Let's see how this looks. Let's see if it'll do it. Or no, it's just kicking right there, isn't it? Yeah, it's kicking right there, so that's gonna be better. Ugh. Yeah, sorry, y'all. Life's crazy right now. Everything's taking longer than I want it to. With, you know, stuff. you should definitely have more calcium powder now. Okay, good. What about y'all? Are y'all making it? Not really. Not really. 2 sets of tubes cranking full speed ahead. That's not enough. Yeah, Tracy. Get out of here, Tracy. Get out of here with your trolls. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even burnt down on this, Coco. I just literally don't have the time whatsoever, and I wish I did. I really, really wish I did. Have to be awake enough for comebacks. Yeah. I suppose so, Maggie. I suppose so. Try me. Let's see what I got. Ugh. You never know. What? What, Tracy? What?
Just what I need.
Yes. Hello, Tracy. Very clever. Very clever. I don't know. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? You say dance, I dance. There you go. We need stay tours. Okay, let's do that. What, Coco? What? It's a figurative dance, Tracy. We need stay tours. We need stay tours. Stabilizer? No. Stay tour. Done. Okay. Wolfram powder, 1,000. Chemicals. Alright, let's get to electronics. I try to, Coco. I try to. When I can. Don't we have something here? Oh, we can do a secondary here and here. Okay. Reduces double jump costs. Increases fog of war. Glutton. What do we got? Useless. Useless. That one's pretty good. Pretty good. Sure. Wait, no, we don't need that. We need this. That. We're good. Yeah, I guess there's that. I mean, you never know, do you? You never know. Alright, there we go. There we go. This is going to unlock what we need right there. We got electronics. Now we need chemicals. Alright, let's look here. Chemicals, electronics. Ay, ay, ay. Hardening agent is those damn things, that thing, okay. Sheesh. What is this unlocking? Inventory upgrade. What else can we do? Chemicals? No. Mega Press is electronics and synthetic. That's a super magnet. Alright, like, what do we need for a super magnet? We need sulfuric acid from the refinery. How the fuck do we get the fucking refinery? So we need to get the Mega Press done. And then we can do level 9. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's get the Mega Press going. For fuck's sake, did we not just do a wave? Alright, we'll just sit here a minute. We'll sit here. Has anybody looked at Hightail? If so, what do y'all think of it? Like, am I really missing out or just kind of missing out? That's the real question, you know? I feel like I'm really missing it. Get out of here, Grain! You and your mindset. No. No! Somebody give me a more realistic opinion, please. I don't want to cry. Green, glad to still see you here, man. I personally feel like I'm really missing out. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. It will not capture for me. It just makes my computer take a massive shit. Worse than Where Winds Meet. Where Winds Meet was pretty bad too. Been playing all day. That's good. That's good. That's good, man. Yeah, I'm not playing it since I can't capture it, you know, like, whatever. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, I saw Cans played it today, Raptor played it today. Again, Green, if you find anything, man, anything about how to fix it, tell me. I'm hoping a patch fixes it, because there was a lot of complaints in the Discord, in the Hightail Discord today, so hopefully they do something soon. Yeah, definitely. I like it, Ivan, because I know it's just going to be a really guide-heavy title for me. Like, I know there's a lot of opportunity to do good, detailed videos, so... That's what's so frustrating to me, is I know I'm missing out on a big opportunity to get a bunch of evergreen content set up, you know? Very frustrating. You know, I think I'm gonna take some of this tube creation off the main bus and set it separately. That's what I think I'm gonna do. We'll work on that in a minute once we can go outside. Cans was loving it. I'm not good to ask. Never seen Minecraft. Yeah.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Let's try to pull this off a main bus here. We're gonna shut you down a minute. No, 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 no. Shut down. Get these out of here. I want these off the line. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. No, I haven't actually directly saved it in forever either, so... There we go. I think it's funner than Minecraft from the look of it to me, honestly. Yeah, I want to take these down the line as far as possible. Kind of just want to drop them into here, then drop them back on the line here. I think that would be best. Yeah, 'cause it's just not keeping up right now. What I'm gonna do is this. I think it would be fun. But I see different potential in it than just exclusively live streams. I see a lot of evergreen video content. You guys know that's where my passion is with YouTube, is just standalone videos. Shit. We're gonna just pull this production off the main bus line, and that'll help with the generalized workflow. We'll let this do its thing for a minute, and then we'll deal with it. Alright, we do have Wolfram powder production over here. Good. Titanium housings over here. Good. Kind of want to pull this production off the main bus line too, but we can't. We can't. So. This is about to be a problem. Just a little bit of spaghetti. Just a little bit of spaghetti. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. Really need one of these machines to change to something else. Then I need to know if I can spaghetti this somewhere. Don't often split it like that, but we have to. Fuck's sake, dude, this is so annoying. The one nice thing about Satisfactory is just how you can clip back into everything without it being this much of a pain in the ass, you know? There we go. Okay. What can I do about this? What I need to do is just get this plugged into the line here. So what we're gonna do is this. Then we'll take you to here, and that's gonna save us, yeah, see, that's gonna save us a lot of this over here, so that should not call out that way as much anymore. In fact, I could honestly just prevent it from calling out that way by doing this. And that way it can be exclusively for these two tube machines over here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do, so. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And now we will hook in these tube machines over here. So you go right to there, and you go right to there. There we go. Yeah. That is what we need. And now these can actually produce at a decent rate for once. And then that should stay pretty consistent coming in. Alright. I think we fixed our tube issue in the short term here. Let's see what it takes with the furnace. Facing over here. Let's look. Let's do a furnace right here. Yeah.
Rupture status stable. Arcadia status stable.
A little bit of an angle, but not bad. I'm gonna assume it needs all of this. Instead of mixing and matching, we're going to do that. Let's look here. Electronics, synthetics, inductors, and stators. Okay. And then, in keeping with the need for more, we're going to do that. We're going to do this. Set that to electronics. And we need inductors and stators, so here they come. And splitting that line was good. We're gonna do that as well. We're gonna make this happen real fast. Those take forever to cook, dude. Alright, then we're gonna just do one more right here. Actually, we'll do two. We'll do two. We're gonna do this a little bit uniquely. We're gonna do that. I'll probably eventually make an actual spot for all this. For now, this will do. Let's do electronics. Let's do electronics. There we have it. Are these any more successful than they had been? Kind of. Okay. It's a way shorter trip, at least. Ay. Alright, well, cool. Now we're just awaiting. They'll find a way. Eventually they'll just cross there and get off the track sooner. Yeah, Ivan, they mainly do it to prevent refunds. Steam is notorious for fucking devs over with refunds. Like, I've seen screenshots before of devs that have smaller game titles. You know, it'll show $30,000 or $40,000 worth of gross sales, and then by the time it's all said and done, it'll show like, okay, 40K in gross sales. It'll say 20K in refunds. Some people just don't like the game. But yeah, a lot of times they'll lose a lot of money due to refunds. Yeah, okay, that helped a lot. That helped a lot. Okay. This is just the most direct route for all of this, so that should cut off right there. It does. Alright, perfect. Not my favorite, but we'll allow it for now. And then this is all kicking over here. 3 and none. Alright, these are 5 seconds each. Holy shit. What do I need for the super magnet? We need a bunch of those still. $800 chemicals, sulfur. We can't do any of this. Like, we have to get chemicals next. We have to go in order. So we need wolfram powder. A lot of wolfram powder.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, getting the tubes off the track as much as we could was a pretty good help here. But this is about to be an issue. We still get plenty of bars. And 100. Okay, I think we're keeping up. Done and done. All right. Yeah, that's going really fast, at least. Turn these off a minute. Actually, scrap these. Scrap these. We're getting enough off the other three. Like, this is not making a crazy difference. Yeah, yeah, Ivan, I mean, that's often why they do it. Like, they don't want to deal with a giant pile of refunds, you know? Shit, they'll build off platform like that. 'Cause I want to save the electronics for if there's something difficult, you know? That's good. That's pretty much running full tilt. This is running fast enough to not concern me anymore. Now we're having glass issues. Because we got this caught up to where it's not a problem, and now glass is a fucking problem. Yeah, and that's almost full. Okay, that's good. That's good. We fixed that problem. And now we just have another problem. Ay. Calcium powder and helium. Sure, let's throw some more glass on this crazy world here. Furnace. Let's do that. We're not gonna worry about the timeline to get this material, we're just gonna do that. This is gonna be glass. We're not gonna worry how this material gets here. We're just gonna let this do whatever this does. And we're gonna leave it the fuck alone. You can see we're spinning up for what we need, though. We've got what we need there. That's good. Getting some calcium powder going on and some helium. Alright, so this is gonna throw glass into the circuit. Perfect. Immediately it's got a place to go. Like I said, I'm not gonna worry about that placement. Holy shit. I got issues with ceramics. Ay. What do I have that's using ceramics right now? Everything? Synthetic silicon is... What are those things shooting into the air? Those are the resources we're turning in. What is the issue here? We have plenty of ceramics here. They're just not... Are they not kicking out fast enough? What is going on here? We're just backed up. Okay. Yeah, that's how we turn in materials. We're backed up. Okay. We have an error here somewhere. We're out of calcium powder. Where's the breakdown? I'm not carrying all this. Get out of here. This game needs to work it out. I don't understand where the breakage is. Great delivery system. Yeah, I know. Something got hung up somewhere. I gotta look over all the lines and see where the problem is. When I put this into the system, it overloaded and broke. That's calcium powder. Yeah, see, that should be turning. Where's the breakdown here? Is it the fact that we don't have ceramics? I don't understand what happened to my line. Like, nothing is feeding over here, nothing is feeding up here. I'm so fucking confused right now. Yeah, the line was running just fine until it wasn't, you know? There's an error somewhere else still. Like, things are not looping around or moving like they should right now. I think it's because that's not getting the ceramics it needs. That's what I think.
Nice.
I am so flippin' confused right now. Yeah, something got broken in line here somewhere. Like, some of this is running just fine, and other parts of it aren't running at all. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Trying to find the BPs. I got no BPs. I mean, this is where the snag is right here, so let's just pull that. There we go, maybe? I don't know. I truly don't know. Everything was running really, really well, and now nothing is running at all. So there's still a hiccup somewhere. I think we're close. We just gotta boot this whole cycle around and yeah. That might have fixed it. Might have fixed it. Yeah, I don't want to tear it all down. I really don't. We'll see if that took care of some of the problems. We'll do this. Get that in there. I'm just like filling in materials as I can. Stator. There we go. I think we're back to normal, except it's still really broken, but whatever. Whatever. Just trying to feed materials back in wherever it makes sense to. Like, the issue is I tried to expand the line a little bit, and it seems like the issue now is we're short of ceramics. Ceramics are calcite sheets and wolfram powder. Against my better judgment, I'm going to expand the construction line again. Against my better judgment. You are now ceramics. See, and that's flowing just fine. Yeah, I think so. Like when it shoots out so much material at once, I think that broke the line. And I think the line's a little too small for how much I want to shove onto it at this point. But that's putting ceramics back in the mix. I think we were having some serious ceramic issues. Like, this main bus is a little too small. It should have been 3 wide or 4 wide. Or 5 wide. So let's see if that'll get things back to normal. It's gonna take a while to see. And now we're short on inductors, but I think we're just short on inductors because there's a hiccup over here in the inductor crafting. Where are the inductors? Right here, yeah. Yeah, so it's ceramics again. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to just let the line catch up, is what we're gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to let things circle and settle as much as we can. Because don't we need inductors over here as well for all this crazy shit? What do we need over here for these? Well, this is glass, and we just fixed glass. But glass is not caught up yet, unfortunately. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this be something else. We don't need more tubes here. We're just gonna shut this down for now.
I need water.
We're gonna shut that down for now. We'll just let this machine handle these because we got 2 running over here. What are you doing? Why are you not doing anything? Who knows? Okay. Hello, Empress again. I'll be out in a few minutes, Empress. It is very chilly, yeah. Might need to bump the heat up again. It's cold tonight, y'all. Cold. Huh? Yeah, colder than it has been. Alright, we're just gonna let everything catch up a minute. See, it's done it again down here because there's no glass. So when there's a hiccup like this, it just breaks every damn thing. Nah, we'll take these. We'll take
I
these.
can use this.
We need to just bring glass over and put it in these machines. I think that would fix everything. Except you can't even get the fucking calcium powder, man. Alright, fuck it. This is what we're gonna do. We gotta do a splitsy. Boop. Bop. Beep. Blam. Hey, yay. Where's the hang up this time? Shit. There's something down here this time. This is the issue. Fuck's sake. No, I'd say we're in a decent order. It just got a little overburdened. Not bad by any means. I need water. What's crazy is none of this shit has ever fucking regrown down here. Never. And now we're again out of water. Amazing how this game is all about, like, researching and finding food stuff, and I can't even get any food at all. Okay. Fuck's sake. Turn this thing off a minute. Damn, it's just too much pathing and craziness. This is what it is. Get in here. Get in here. It's still a ceramics problem and then some, dude. Fuck's sake. Alright, you're gonna go here again.
I need water.
Yeah, I've clogged the main bus up by accident. Traffic in the Jetsons. Maybe a little bit of the Jetsons. Maybe. This is finally working correctly. For fuck's sake. Let's go get something to drink, and I am gonna have to go in a few minutes, y'all. I have to go look for some freaking food because I can't craft enough food in this game still. Imagine building a game that's so centric on food in the survival element, you have to find it all. Like they didn't give you the ability to grow any crops whatsoever.
Quiet. That's a snack.
Insane take to me, honestly. Just a couple of these have regrown. None of these have regrown, really. Not many, anyways. It's kind of like being a gold miner and having to go hunt deer every 15 minutes. Get out of here, Ivan. Oh, it's fucking so true. That was so stupid, man. Like, that game missed so bad. Oh, yeah. This piece of shit's still clogged. Yeah, see, now it's short of calcite sheets. It just winds up out of order when it shouldn't be. I think when the wave happens, we might get things fixed. Because it kind of clears the lines a little bit, and that seems to help. Seems to. There's just clogs everywhere right now. That's what's fucking annoying. I don't know where shit needs to go. No, technically they should always run unless you clog your lines by accident like I have. And see, it's calling up there. So where are the actual fucking issues? Like, there's a clog here. And then nothing's turning down there. Then nothing needs to go down there. Nothing needs to go in here. Except for that, apparently. Yeah, I broke it all being a noob. See, the issue is we need the ceramics back on the board here. Like, that's what we need, is we need the ceramics working again. See, then there should be stuff going this way, so one can assume this is a clog, and it is. At a roundabout? Yeah, I mean, the smartest thing you could do is split this off a bit. But to just get all this glass sent through is what I think we have to do. Get it to where certain things are flowing correctly again. Of course, I fix it as I implode everything. Son of a bitch. We'll just try to reattach this stuff somewhere useful. After this explosion. And then after this explosion, I'm gonna have to call it for the night. But we'll watch the lines for a minute. That's what we'll do. Oh. Let's get this shit over with.
Rupture's core is upset. Head to safety immediately.
The planet's incinerated. Are my lines empty? No, they're still active. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to route some things to like a little more directly where they need to go, I think. Or I'm just gonna have to expand the main bus in general. What do we got going on over here? See, all of this locked up because we just ran out of the ability to move things that we need to move. If that makes sense. I'm sure it doesn't. But I think we had fixed this right before.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Yeah, it seems like things should be working again. And yeah, the other issue is we're trying to shove all of these ceramics out to fix the ceramic shortages, and that's also like causing problems. So I think we've solved it. I think we've solved it. Potentially, anyways. I'm no longer seeing the bad hiccups. We dropped some of the tubes from here because we can have tubes over there. We've got that glass coming in over here. $27 glass. Yeah, okay, there we go. See, pulling the tubes off the main line. And now we increase the amount of glass we're making, and we increase the amount of these that we're also making. That was the issue, is we double broke the line by accident. We broke it in 2 spots. Because we need the glass moving a little bit better than it is, and we need a few other things moving a little bit better than they are moving, so... There we go, that's back on schedule. This needs more of that synthetic silicon, but that is actively getting solved over here. You can see we're putting out plenty of synthetic silicon. And that's firing again. This is nice and built up, which is great. These are running better. Yes. Yes. Alright, it's fixed. Hooray. We just really had to let the ceramic and the glass get worked back into the system correctly. And now this is producing glass at the rate we need it to. So everything is great. Everything is perfect. Yeah. Just when we add machinery to the main line, we have to be a little more careful with it. Is the impression I'm getting. And see, this will all be working better once the ceramics is more full than it is. And yeah, now everything is in much better order. Everything is flowing very, very nicely. What is this? Titanium housing. Okay, we're not using those that often. These are working great. Alright, good. Everything's back to normal. Now we just wait for things to upgrade and we're good to go. Alright. Awesome. I'm gonna call it there for the night. Everybody take care and have a lovely night. I'm gonna get going. We'll have to solve these problems here when we get back next time. Yeah. Take care, everyone. I'm heading out. Let me save it. Raid Coco. Okay, let me raid Coco. Yeah, what a lovely day, y'all. Let me sort out these buttons. Yeah, they do. They do. Can't ever see these damn buttons. Let me just make this full screen while I click around. Son of a gun. Raid somebody, raid somebody. Is it this button? Do, 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 do. Redirect. There we go. Alright, let me press it. Let me press it. Tell them I said hi. I'm not gonna be able to click over. Save. Yep. Alright. Yeah, good night, everybody. That was fun. We will get back to the correct schedule here at some point. A lot going on here, y'all. So good night. Hopefully once I'm moved, I can do everything I need to do. Good night.